Today we're gonna be cutting up all this firewood. So I've been putting this off pretty much all summer. It's been too hot, been busy as hell, have 10,000 things that I need to get done, and firewood was not on the list.
We'll just tackle this thing together, one little baby step at a time.
So what I ended up doing is I ended up buying a truckload, and this is half a truckload when you add this stuff in with it. So this truckload here is dry. That's still pretty wet, which was the easiest firewood I've ever got in my entire life. I don't know if you guys ever went and cut firewood before, but you gotta go up there, follow the tree, hack it up, haul it all to the trailer, and you're getting about 2 quarts at a time in your truck. And a quart is 4 foot by 4 foot by 8 foot cube. This was just a hell of a lot easier. This is my Stihl 64, been ported, kind of overbuilt, got a 28-inch bar, the good teeth.
I gotta get me one of those.
So I got this tape measure. That part hooks to your belt, and on the end of it, it's got a horseshoe nail. If you stick that nail in there, so this thing hung to your belt, you can just stretch it out as far as you want to go. I've had this since I was a teenager. Some old guy gave it to me when I was running the skidder up there on top of the mountain. It's been a handy little device. So what I've done is I went through and marked every 15 inches. That's how long I like to cut them.
You always left me satisfied.
Then I just take this marking paint and just dose of it. I put you within about 1 inch, and that's good enough for firewood. I think first step is to get all these marked out.
Messing around, calling all you freaks and nerds. You're just missing what you want. My brother's going down the drain. My sister's living the dream.
Well, I got all those marked out. That's kind of a game changer when you can do all that. Luckily, I could put them on some stickers, kind of lay them out in there. That's the nice part about having a skid steer. You kind of move things around, put things where you want to. Hydraulics work a hell of a lot better than muscles do, long term. Found that out about when I was 35, maybe 40. Yeah, all of a sudden my body starts breaking down and I don't understand why. Well, I didn't use hydraulics when I was younger.
You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry?
So I got a clock here. Let's just see how long it takes me to cut it all.
Scars. I'll brush you off just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over.
So that is about halfway, and it's 150 right now. This old man needs a break. Well, that was about half of the stack that I had there. Took some time, piled it up with the skid steer, and took a little advantage of some AC in that skid steer too. That's another thing that the skid steers have. It's nice to have AC and it's nice to have heat sometimes. So I think I'm gonna blast the rest of this out. I got my dump trailer over there that will load all this on, haul it to town. It's probably gonna be 2 loads probably. Thinking I can come back and cut all that out. Might be a little ambitious, but see what I can do. All right, it's 140. Oh, this old guy took about a 40-minute break, restacking all that stuff. We'll see how it goes. That's not too bad for about an hour. That was a lot of damn work though for this old guy. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load all this in the trailer. Loaded up, ready to go. I don't want to stack it too high because we got a whole nother load right here, so we should be good.
You got me feeling like a firebolt high in the sky, looking like a thunderstorm. Oh, here we go, go. You're easy to remember, so hard to forget. But baby, it's a coward way you strut. How could I not worship every inch your feet have touched? Baby, run away with me. You kill it lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe there's only one of you, baby. Run away with me. Don't leave me lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make
This is the canal that is right next to the shop here. I'm really wondering how many's gonna go down in there.
I'm freaking out, man.
Hopefully none, but highly doubt it.
Oh, that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
Well, that went way better than I thought it was gonna.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Let's go get round number 2. Well, I got load number 2 loaded. So all this is what I got left out of that half a load. Kind of laid it out already. This old guy's wore out enough to where this is gonna have to wait till probably next weekend. You see the size of this log?
God damn, that's a big bitch.
All these are a lot bigger. That's probably just as much wood right there as what I just cut up. It's not as many trees, but they're about twice as big, which really means it's about twice as much work because then I got to split it and stack it and cut it and blah. This is the size that I really like. It's about 8 inches.
Okay, insert rod support A into slot B.
That's what.
If you say that's what she said one more time, I'm gonna pop you.
But those ones I could just throw right into the fireplace and let them burn. I don't got to touch them. They're done. Those big mama jamas, yeah. That's gonna take a whole lot of work after I get it back home. There's a whole lot of wood right there. See, I really like this stuff. You know, it's all about the right size. But it is way too wet. I mean, hell, there's still some green there. That load is definitely gonna be next year. I'll probably cut it up this year and get it start dry out and everything. Let's get this next load to the house. So you think I can get lucky twice? So I put this little 2x6 there, just kind of as a bumper, because it does not want to go down in there.
Well, duh.
That is quite the pile of wood. What are you thinking, Brown Dog? You liking it? Yeah? You liking the wood? Yeah. I don't think you want to go down in there. So that pile should keep me warm for 3 months maybe here in my shop. Pretty damn nice pile. Well, that's probably gonna do it here for today. Like, subscribe, do all the little ding dong things that YouTube wants you to do, and don't forget, if you don't start a project, you damn sure ain't gonna finish a project. That was my project today. I almost got it done. We'll be seeing you guys later.